Hi there again, Corey Lewis with Cape Fear Jobs. Today talking to just the job seekers on how you can stay ahead of your job search in a very competitive market. What are some things you can do today to give yourself an advantage over your competition? Especially here locally, it's a very competitive market. More jobs, more job seekers than jobs. I'm sure that's not breaking news to you all, but going to give you a few pointers, a few tips on things you can do that maybe your competition is not. So let's start with the obvious things you can do. First being your resume and your documentation, be it cover letter, portfolio, what have you. Don't ignore that. Have another set of eyes take a look at it. Some of us, when we look at our resume too long, we only see what we want to see when there are errors or omissions. Or it could be laid out or formatted a little differently to catch the eye of the reader. So stay on top of that. Your LinkedIn profile as well, and networking to contacts. Have some coffee with people, your contact friends, your business associates, people within your circle. Have coffee with them once a week, every other week. Talk to them often. Update them on your status and your situation, and what you're looking for. Another set of eyes and ears out there for you never hurts. Back to your LinkedIn profile real quick. Again, same thing as your resume. Just look at it, give it a quick look over, give it a quick glance, have another set of eyes on it. But what else can you, other than those three obvious things, what else can you do? You can get some interview training, get some comprehensive interview training. If you have not been in a job interview before, I highly recommend spending an hour or hour and a half with a professional that does it for a living. There's some great ones here. We offer the service as well. But get some interview training under your belt. Create a solid and organized job search plan. What you're going to do, how you're going to do it, track your progress, hold yourself accountable for that job search plan, and then learn how to follow up properly. Some people don't follow up at all. Some people follow up way too much. Learn some techniques, do some research, get some counseling to learn how to properly follow up on resumes, on interviews within your job search. And as always, if you need help, we're here to help you. You can check us out online at capefearjobs.com. We're all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube now. Everything is at Cape Fear Jobs. Most importantly, within your job search, and to stay ahead of your competition, especially if you're not working at all, treat this like your job. Treat your search like your job. Get into a routine. Get up every day. Have breakfast, coffee with the news, whatever it is you do in the morning. Get dressed like you're going to work. Take a lunch. Finish your day off at a certain time. Do that every single day. Initiate your job search plan. Do certain things on Mondays, Tuesdays, etc., etc., etc. If it's in the field, if it's online research, if it's following up on phone calls, put yourself on a regimen and a schedule. All of this combined will keep you ahead of your competitors and make you more successful quicker in your job search. So next week we're going to talk a little bit about evolution. No, not that kind. Evolution of how employers find talent and how job seekers find new jobs, whether if you're employed or not. I've been in this industry for over 10 years, and I can say that it has evolved within the past few years. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Talk a little bit about how the retail mogul Toys R Us failed to evolve, and how I can compare that to your job search, because their demise caused by themselves is alike to employers and job seekers failing to evolve as well. If you fail your processes, fail to evolve with the growing times, with the changing times, you're going to be on the outside looking in just as they are. So Corey Lewis with Cape Fear Jobs. Hopefully you have a great week and a great 4th of July. We'll talk to you after the holiday.